Hello subscribers and hello YouTube viewers. Today we're off to Blackwood. So Blackwood is a rural village in Victoria, Australia. The township is located near the Lerderderg River, 89 kilometres or just over 55 miles northwest of the state capital of Melbourne, within the Wombat State Forest, and should take about an hour and 20 minutes by car or by bike. Blackwood is in the Shire of Moorabool local government area and had a population of 295 in 2016 census. I'd imagine by now they're well and truly over 300. I've noticed that when I get there, there's a few newer homes, I guess, but a lot of these homes are like holiday weekenders for people. So as you can see, I'm on my motorbike, and as we ride along, I'll give you some more details about Blackwood. Now, the businesses in the town include the Blackwood Hotel, the Martin Street Café or coffee shop, the Blackwood Post Office and Café, Allen's Emporium, which is an antique market stall, and the Blackwood Hat Shoppe, a design studio, and the Blackwood Ridge, which is a garden, nursery and restaurant. Accommodation options include the Mineral Springs Caravan Park and variety hotel cottages and bed and breakfast accommodation. I'm sure if you went to Airbnb, there'd also be some of those there as well. So the Mineral Springs at Blackwood are located on the banks of the Lerderderg River. There is an outlet on the car park side and another on the opposite side, accessing by a footbridge. The Mineral Springs are at the starting point for walking tracks leading to Sweets Lookout and Shores Lake. Now that's where I actually wanted to head today if it was all possible. Also in Blackwood we have the Blackwood Special Schools Outdoor Education Centre, which is a Department of Education of Training Victorian school campus that embraces inclusion and respect for all special school students. I won't be doing any droning over this location. I won't be visiting it. I just want to let the public be aware of it. Any donations are greatly appreciated and go directly improving the learning outcomes and opportunities for the students that attend this camp. Now for a little bit of history, in 1848, in a list of Crown lands beyond the settlement districts at Port Phillip, there were 3 pastoral runs in the vicinity of Mount Blackwood. So that's when it first sort of got occupied by people. Gold was first discovered at Mount Blackwood on November 1854 by 2 teamsters, and Harry Aythorne and a Harry Hinder, who were searching for bullocks. Now, a bullock is a castrated male bull or ox, and they strayed into the bushland. While eating their lunch beside Jackson's Creek, they saw water-worn gold at the bottom of the stream, and at that spot now known as Golden Point. So if you want to come to the area, do some gold panning, make your way down to Golden Point, see what you can get out of it. Published in 1903 in the Australian Handbook contains the following details. Blackwood is divided into 3 small townships, named respectively Golden Point, Red Hill and Simmons Reef, all within an area of 3 miles. Of these, Red Hill is the leading one, and the population in 1903 was 1,050. So here we have Shores Lake coming up. Now, instead of taking the kids to the beach or to a swimming pool, why not take them to regional Victoria, to a place like this, for a swim instead? time, I'd like to point out that 2 or 3 days prior to me arriving here, we had some severe storms and flooding in pretty much the entire state, but in particular in our mountain areas, as this one is in. A lot of the roads were closed. Unfortunately, the Mineral Springs that I wanted to go to as well, they were closed. A lot of trees were blocking roads. So I spent a little bit more time than I would have in the main sort of shopping strip, or the township proper, so to speak. So here I am travelling on some dirt roads and looking for Shaw's Lake. Now, there had been quite a number of trees that did go down, as I mentioned earlier, until I stumbled into this location, and it's pretty much unpassable. I jumped off the bike, went for a bit of a stroll, and I thought, a bit unsafe. If I get stuck out here, I don't think anyone will be able to rescue me. Coming back now, just taking it very cautiously. A lot of these ruts appear to be, okay for the motorbike, but extremely slippery. Now here we have the puddle or the rut from hell. Initially I thought, yeah, I can get through this, but this was the deepest puddle or rut that went over the hub of my front wheel. Basically from my calves down was soaking wet. So it wasn't a pleasant experience. Lucky I didn't fall in. Just got my feet, socks, and my pants totally wet. Now coming up in front of us is the State Emergency Services. They're obviously going around the area and removing some of the larger trees that are blocking the roads for the public and obviously for other emergency vehicles that need to use it. So they were very busy in the area. This one particularly comes from Torquay, which if you look at the maps, that's quite a distance for them to come out all the way to Blackwood to provide that service, which was great. So what does one do when they've got wet socks, boots and jeans? Well, you head for the pub. You know there's a fire in there. So what I did, I ordered my counter meal. I even got myself a beer for a first time in a long time. And headed straight for the fireplace or the open fire and made myself at home and thought it was fantastic. Look at that, a meal, a beer and to dry off my clothes. And here we are. The day's just about done and I'm about to head home after a nice meal and warm feet. Now I must mention, if you're looking for a rustic, down-to-earth, genuine pub in a small village or a small township, Blackwood Hotel is the place for you. It's not a boutique one, it's genuine food, all healthy stuff. The proprietor was terrific. The two workers that were there, they were terrific as well. Worth a stop, and the meals were, as I said, quite nice. The one I ordered was a stuffed capsicum, and it was great. So here we are coming to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Please give me that thumbs up. Hopefully I might be able to get some coin out of YouTube with some ads. And once again, stay safe, always commute safe, and have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.